It's your host, Jordan McCook, coming to you guys live for another segment of the McCook Co radio show. If you don't know, now you know.
I remember them nights we used to struggle, couldn't stay out of trouble. Picking up from the wise, now
Two of
it's
the
time
five
to take
members.
off the muzzle.
We got John Stevens and Hendry. Am I saying that right?
Yes.
Hendry here today, man. Derek plays the drums. John plays keys, and you sing a little bit. You do a little bit of vocals as well, man. And we missing some members, man. Who else we got in the band?
Alan Golden Jr. is our bass player.
Yeah.
Ryan Hainsworth, our guitar player.
Young Shane.
That's what we call him. We call him Young Shane. And Kevin Davidson, our sax player.
Oh, yes.
That's what's up, man. Like I said, man, we have musicians here, man, who have been killing all over the city. Joining me in the studio today, man. I'm excited to have y'all, man. It's an honor to be sitting here, have y'all on the show. Because, like I said, y'all are talented, bro. Y'all are rocking out stages everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I heard a lot about y'all. I hit you up, John. I was like, yo, we got to have y'all in the studio. And the people want to hear a little bit about Top Shelf, what y'all got going on, where y'all going to be next projects, all that kind of stuff. So, man, we're here today. So anybody that follows McCook Co, man, our slogan is an outward expression of an inward greatness. And we know that a lot of great musicians have church or religious backgrounds. You know, they started all playing in the church, started all playing for, their home church or wherever it may be. And then later on venture off. And we know that you guys have gotten a good start being in church and now have transitioned into playing in, I would say, event centers, clubs, and
event centers. Well, come on, event
clubs and all that kind of stuff, man. So how do you guys transition from playing in a church to performing live in a club, man? What does that transition look like? Do you feel like you guys get judged because of that as a group?
Who want to take that question on?
I'll take it.
Go for it, Derek.
Once again, it goes back to the love. Like, it's not that I'm doing it for any other reason, but I'm just expressing my passion, my love for what I've been called to do. I think at the end of the day, just like music is received in church and it makes you feel a certain way emotionally, same thing in the venue. You know, you got people coming in here that just need an expression, like from people that really love what's going on. I mean, I can say this, I don't know how many marriages we probably saved to put some stuff back together just because we were in that place at that time where they needed some type of healing. And so you really got to look at it from the perspective of, I'm not doing this selfishly, but I'm doing this with everything I got, and I believe I was called to do it. So, whether people judge me or not, that's cool. Yeah. But I'm just saying at the end of the day, know my reason for doing what I do. Right. I play just as passionately anywhere I go because this is what I believe I was called to do.
Yes, sir.
What about you, John?
I'm going to be the devil's advocate.
Yeah, I want to hear
this. Okay. Here we go.
I personally, like I said, I started playing at a late age. I'm 31.
Okay.
So I didn't have the luxury, like a lot of my friends, to say, okay, I started playing out in church and, have that grounding. Right. I've been singing forever, but I grew up singing gospel, classical, like all that stuff. So, of course, anybody that knows me and I guess has had a chance to hear me knows that I love God because it just like it shows up everywhere I go, but to differentiate, I guess, gospel music, church music, religious music with secular music, I like Derek said, it's a passion of mine. Right. I'm not the guy that say, oh, I'm not going to do this here, do that there, because I love music. Right. My life would not be what it is today if it was not for music. But this is also my profession. Awesome. So I can't say, oh, I'm not going to do this because it's Jesus music and not do this because you don't believe in it. This is what I do. Right. Yeah. I still have my personal standards and my morals that I'm always uphold. Right. Like I'm not going to be in the club singing about, doing all this crazy stuff and then get up in church and sing, I love the Lord, hear my cry. Right. That's just me. That's my personal conviction. Okay. But this is my profession, so I need to, operate and carry myself as such.
And I know a lot of musicians get a bad rep, because they are passionate about the music itself. And it doesn't matter where I'm playing. I don't care if I'm in church, you know what I mean? I'm passionate about the music. Mm-hmm. Now, would it be more of like the content that is corrupt that would cause you not to go play in this club or
I
something?
definitely agree with that.
So you would not play in a club, if they were playing, if they were like, yo, promoting, because obviously there's righteousness, unrighteousness.
Most
you know what I
definitely.
mean? And so there's going to be music that's going to promote promiscuity, fornication, adultery, I could take your girl, you know what I'm saying? John, sing this song. And then that's Saturday night. And then Sunday morning, it's like, sing praises to the Most High.
And see, they'll tell you, I don't do stuff like that.
Right.
Like, if a song go too far, I'd be like, yo, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Yeah. Like,
Right.
yo, let's switch it out. I just believe in having standards.
Right.
There's no way that you can, well, I'm not going to say nobody's. There's no way that I would feel comfortable singing like something off of R. Kelly 12 play.
Okay.
And then having to get up and,
Right.
and lead worship. That's just me.
Exactly. I feel you. And we have a little clip, man, of you guys, man. You guys rock it out, man. If we can run that clip, man, I want to hear a little bit about what y'all do.
Turn me inside out, make my heart beat. Need no one else, you're all I need. Everything you do makes me love everything about you.
Man, y'all, just from using, the gift that God is giving you, the thing that makes you unique, and that's being y'all. There's nobody that can duplicate Derek on the drums with the crazy faces, the swinging of the dreads. Throwing sticks. I don't know what you do, man. Whatever you do.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes, man. Get you that sound, bro. And y'all are authentic, man. Y'all have y'all's personalities, characteristics outside of instruments.
Yeah.
I know you guys have opinions on a lot of stuff. I see Derek disrespecting me in the studio today with a Spurs hat on.
Here we go.
But
Let's go.
it is what it is, man.
Let's go.
Disrespectful. I love the city of San Antonio, man. Y'all are top shelf SA, but all credit to the LA Lakers. We haven't been doing so good.
I got a Lakers hat too.
So you're a Lakers fan? The two,
I like both, man.
but you can't like both, man.
Oh, that's your opinion.
Be hot or cold.
Hey, well, I'm gonna be warm.
We
Put
on
them
the
together.
We, we on the McCook Co radio show. You got to be hot or cold,
No,
man.
I'm gonna put them both together.
We need
they
you to
call it warm.
Next time you come here with an LA hat, I want purple and gold. You see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna wear it every time you see me now.
And give a Spurs hat.
Every time.
Man, you would not be invited.
I would have
back.
the LA hat on and I'll take it off. Hey,
Man, look.
hey, buddy.
What's your NBA team, John? You watch sports?
Well, seeing that I'm from the great city of Cleveland, Ohio.
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
You already know.
Here we go. Come on,
I
man.
heavily applaud my Cleveland Cavaliers.
All right, they get some applause, man.
Matter of
LeBron
fact,
James doing his
when
thing.
they won, we was at the hit.
Funny
You
story.
remember?
I want to hear it.
You
Funny
remember?
story.
Let's hear it.
So I grew up in Akron, and LeBron is also from Akron.
AK Ron.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I know about it.
So the night of the championship game, we was on stage. And, of course, I'm like, man, I can't watch the game, whatever.
Right.
So I look up, they got the game on. It's like the last, 40 seconds or something?
Last 40 seconds.
I'm playing.
Right.
I just happen to turn, and I see that, like, we was about to win.
Right.
What did I do?
He wasn't playing keys no more. I'll say that.
I got up
all the way.
completely left the club.
Wow.
Got on his phone. It was like calling everybody back home. Like, yo, we did that. Like, now I'm in the middle of the gig, bro.
And so you stopped playing keys to
Yeah.
put on for LeBron.
Yeah.
I probably would have did the same thing, man, had it been Kobe, bro. I mean, when they won back-to-back titles, 2009, 2010, bro, I think I was running through the streets like crying. Like, I was like, man, Kobe is phenomenal, man. Now, I got to ask you this question, man.
All right.
And this is just straight basketball, all right?
Okay.
Kobe, you a Laker fan, man, so I'm expecting you to be on my side here. Or LeBron.
I'm going with LeBron. I'm going with LeBron.
And I mean, we being real here now. This is the show. This is from the heart.
Is it like fresh Kobe? Like Kobe in his prime?
Exactly.
Yeah, prime
So we
Kobe.
talking about
Oh,
prime?
prime Kobe?
Yeah,
Kobe
prime
Bryant
Kobe.
all day.
Yeah, I got to go. I love
Respect.
I might get some slack, but yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I like. I like truth. I like y'all to be honest, man. There's some people.
Remember them nights.
Man, listen, before we left for the first half, we were talking about Mariah Carey versus Alicia Keys. And I got drilled because McCook Co was established in 1995. Obviously, I don't know what I'm talking about. I said I was going with Alicia Keys all day. Alicia Keys look better. She play better. To me, she sing better. You know, Alicia Keys just has a. I mean, she stopped doing the makeup and still look good. Take the makeup off Mariah Carey and what she looked like.
Mariah Carey.
Exactly.
Mariah Carey.
Look, Nick Cannon, all the man. Anyways,
That ain't got nothing to do with it though.
look, we're here with Top Shelf.
Yes.
John Stevens, keys, vocal. We got Hendry. Not Henry. We got Hendry,
Yes, sir.
the drummer, international drummer, all over the world, man. Top Shelf.
This guy.
SA. They chose Alicia Keys, but I mean, who am I to judge? This is just,
Hold on, they.
I mean, I'm sorry, Mariah
What?
Carey. Mariah Carey. 32 million views on Honey.
Oh, honey.
Okay, why?
Honey.
Why Mariah?
Why Mariah Carey?
Just real quick, why Mariah Carey? We're gonna get into some other points, but I want to hear this.
Stats. 32 million views on one video.
one
People
video.
are singing her songs at graduations.
Okay.
At like world-renowned functions.
Okay.
Anytime you can walk in a ceremony and hear "Hero,"
Right.
you doing something.
Right.
People not singing. If I ain't got you, people not singing that at no graduations.
Right.
People not doing that.
Y'all are the musicians, man. I'm just a radio talk show
Yeah,
host.
man.
So in my opinion, I would have picked Alicia Keys, but like you said, you know, I didn't hear Mariah Carey in her prime. I was still
her
coming up. I was
prime.
still legit, you know. But she just had a very embarrassing moment while she was on stage. So you know, I mean, all that kind of
Again.
stuff plays into her career.
And again, we mentioned Prime.
Prime.
mentioned
Okay.
Prime.
Okay.
Prime,
So
brother.
Prime.
talking about embarrassing moments on stage, man. Have you guys, as Top Shelf SA, had any embarrassing moments on stage, man? Talk about it.
Take that one, buddy.
Yeah. You know, sometimes you're playing a whole bunch of songs back to back, and some songs may be faster or slower. You know, and what happens to us is, you know, we'll get a bunch of like cover songs, and we be like, hey man, just listen to them, man. We'll be straight.
Right.
So we'll get to the gig, and it's like 55 songs on the set. Mind you, I got a lot of songs in my head.
Right.
You know? And so I look at John, he be like, start. I'll be like, how fast the song goes?
Right. Exactly.
Like, I got that confused look on my face, like, but it happens, man. I mean, you have those brain farts.
Right.
It happens, you know. It's not that you didn't listen to the song,
Yep.
but you just said, no. Or we might start a song and we may be in the wrong key, or two people be in two different keys.
Wow.
Like, we in B flat, somebody's in F. No.
Right. Start over.
Somebody's wrong.
Take it from the top.
Let's try it again. And he's
That is
the
happening.
king for that. He'll just stop it and be like, no, let's do it.
So,
Yeah.
is being relevant what God has called us to do in today's society as much as it is being holy and being separate?
Well, the standard of holiness has not changed.
Right.
You know, the Bible says, "Be ye holy, for I am holy."
Right.
With that, there's a lot of gray areas or blurred lines, if you will, when it comes to musicianship and the duality of, you know, church and secular, if you will.
Right.
And not to, you know, take up too much time.
No, you got it.
What I hit people with, and this is not a defense to say, you know, I'm right, they're wrong, or whatever.
Right.
That's just like a secular job. That's all secular is. Secular means without God.
There you
That's
go.
all it means.
Right.
So
Preacher.
with that, music is my profession.
Come on.
It does not take away who I am, because I know God.
Right.
I spend a lot of time with God.
No doubt.
Now, like I said before, what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to put myself in compromising situations.
There you go.
I'm not going to sing about taking your girl and XYZ
Right.
and then turn around and try to lead people into worship.
Right.
I think that's where lines get blurred, because
Right.
some people feel that that's okay.
Right.
You know,
Exactly.
the Bible says, how can blessings and cursings come from the same mouth? It just
Exactly.
can't happen.
Right.
And I feel that way in presentation. How can you minister to God's people when you're not right? If I can say that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
With that pure heart.
Right. So with music, I think a lot of people get in their feelings. I'm just gonna be real. A lot of people get in their feelings because you want this sanctity and this separation, when, let's be real, you're not gonna turn on no Donnie McClurkin on your honeymoon.
Right. Exactly.
You might not.
You know.
Right.
We fall down, but we get up.
Yeah, I'm saying
It's not gonna be getting played.
Right.
and then,
Right.
you know, just like
That's
in
a
this,
good point.
I mean, and you know, and we've heard people say, I don't want to hear that bumpity bumping that hip hop in the church, you know, and flip it. You don't want to hear no Vicky Yohe at Lions Den.
Right.
You don't.
Okay.
So I mean, I feel there's a time and a place for that stuff.
Right.
Like I said, it's a lot of gray areas, but just to be brief, that's just
a different sense, living bliss. Won't you listen here? Don't tell me what I can is gonna happen if God is willing. Touch your heads and touch your hearts if you ready to book. This is the radio show of Jordan McCook. Let me say it once more before I go to the hook. This is the radio show of Jordan McCook. Yeah.
Ready, set, go. You know we here. It's McCook Co. It ain't going nowhere.